Welcome. Thank you for stopping by and choosing to listen to this message for today. This is for all my Sagittariuses for the month of March 2025, as well as for the first week of April 2025. These two cards represent the energy that may exist within your heart, mind, body, and spirit for this month, and again for the beginning of April. Should you connect to this energy, then this reading is for you. You have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It looks like you may be operating with high frequency of positive and negative energy for this month, meaning you're capable of having positive and beneficial actions towards your relationships, towards your dreams or goals within your environments. And you're also capable of doing negative, detrimental actions. So you're capable of very contradicting things. And it looks like your energy may be a little chaotic this month, just because I do see in your recent past that you're dealing with some sort of trauma or deep-rooted emotional pain from a loss or from a betrayal. You're still on this healing journey during this month of March. And even if you're still going through this, you're still wanting to live a better life, to do better, feel better. And you're just wanting to move on, which is why I do see a high frequency of energy, because you're full of so much energy that you're wanting to find an outlet, and you don't know where to put it just yet. Or you may not be as successful as you would like, but you do want to invest your time, your effort, your energy, your attention into a certain dream or goal, or into a relationship, or into your career, but you're not as successful as you would like to be for this month. Now, if you can connect to this energy, then this reading is for you, so please keep watching. If you're not quite sure, that's okay. Feel free to keep watching so that you can get a better understanding of what this could mean for you. We are going to check in with your alignment, so your heart, mind, and body. Starting with your heart, your emotional state. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Swords. Now, I didn't show you, but in my clarifying cards for your energy, so below these two, I had the Three of Swords in reverse as a clarifier. I don't typically show or explain these. It's just for me. But if it's a repeating pattern, I'll let you know. So your energy is about healing from, again, past trauma or whatever you've been through, whatever loss or betrayal, hardship that you've been through. In your heart, it shows you're not moved on because it's in the upright position, meaning it's still very hurtful for you. So you're very much experiencing grief, sadness, pain, resentment, disappointment, dissatisfaction. And it looks like you're just wanting to let go of those negative emotions. Notice the man here, the Ten of Wands. You notice the man holding the bundle of wands. Well, he's exhausted. It's heavy. To me, this looks like it's just your emotions. You're exhausted from carrying within you all these emotions, all these negative emotions within you. And you're just wanting to release them. And because you need a release, it does look like, again, I see some confusing or conflicting emotions within. One day you love a certain person or certain dream or goal that you had, or your career, and then the next day you absolutely resent it, or you dislike it, or you even hate it or that person. So back and forth with your emotions and how you feel. And let's take a look at your mental state to see how you're doing. So this is your mental state. You have all in reverse, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Star. Okay? So mentally, it does look like you have lost your passion. You've lost your motivation. You're not really thinking of your goals for this month, or you're half-hearted with planning and putting in the preparation and the needed work. So you could be exhausted. You could be telling yourself or having this belief like, oh, why should I even bother if nothing is working right? So you could be wanting to quit certain plans, quit certain obligations or commitments. You could be wanting to leave your job or leave a relationship or leave your environment. So wanting to move, physically move. But overall, I do see just a loss of optimism in your mindset, at least in your beliefs. I do not see positive thinking for you this month. Let's move on to your intention. So this is what you want people to see and believe about you. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Notice 2 pages. So you want people to see and believe that you are like the Queen of Pentacles. You are not someone who's just starting out, who's inexperienced or immature, or they don't know what they're doing, or they don't know what they want, or they don't know what they're talking about. You want people to see and believe that, yes, you do know what you want, you do know what you need, you know how to go out and accomplish what you have in mind, any idea, any dream, any goal. You do know how to maintain a stable home. You do know how to provide financially, emotionally, physically for those you care about. But what do other people perceive of you in your life? So down here represents your inner circle, friends, family, co-workers, people who can observe you in your daily life, no matter how few of people that may be. You have the Death in reverse, the Six of Wands also in reverse, and the Justice. So people in your life, and again, this is just could be the perception. This doesn't make it true of your character in real life. It looks like they feel like you don't have the ability to let go of what happened to you. So you don't have the ability to move on from any negative emotions or negative thoughts. And therefore, you're not capable of achieving what you say you can achieve. Some people in your life may perceive you as someone that they cannot trust or depend upon in order to get things done or to provide that stability financially, physically, mentally. And some people in your life may perceive you as too critical or judgmental of them, of their actions. It looks like if you carry within you a certain amount of resentment for whatever happened, right? If you experienced a loss, a separation, a betrayal, some people view you as just too unforgiving. Once you've made a judgment of someone, you don't change that judgment, or you don't give them the benefit of the doubt, or you don't give them that grace, that forgiveness, that mercy. So they don't believe that you can achieve what you say you can, and they don't believe that you can give, again, that grace. Now, this is just for some of y'all, not everybody, so take what connects with you. We're going to move on to the situation that needs to be talked about for this month and the beginning of April. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like, according to your loved ones on the other side, the situation that needs to be addressed is how can you see a future that is both positive and successful for you if you're not able to fully express or utilize that positive energy within you that you're capable of. So again, if you're lacking that optimism or you're lacking self-confidence, how can you turn this around? Your loved ones on the other side have this to say to you. This represents the energy that you need more of for this situation and for this month and April. You have the Five of Wands in reverse as well as the Star in reverse. So the energy that you need more of for this month is of you narrowing down your dreams and your goals to just a few dreams and a few goals. So you may have the issue this month of feeling as if you're capable of many great things, but you haven't really set plans and motions because you're too conflicted on what you want. So for this month is all about deciding what you want in your life and what you need in your life and what you don't want and what you don't need. This includes dreams, goals, and people, certain environments. Okay, you have to narrow it down so that you can lessen the conflicting emotions that are causing all this turmoil within. All right, we're going to move on to the energy that you need less of. You have the Devil in reverse and the King of Wands also in reverse. If you feel as if you have to free yourself from a certain situation or environment or relationship, just know you are already free. You already have your power, and you still have resources to utilize. No matter how little those resources may be, you still have them. So this month is not about escaping something or someone or somewhere. It's all about staying where you are and making the best of where you are with the resources you have available, and knowing that you have the power and the intelligence and the resilience and the adaptability to achieve what you want to achieve. We're going to look at the outcome in the near future of this situation. So you have the World in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like for you in the near future, during the second week of March, so next week, or the third week of March, or a continuation of both, so both the second and third week of March. But again, nothing is set in stone. And it looks like you're going to start a new phase in life, or things are going to turn around for you to where you feel as if now you're in a new phase of life. You're starting to experience new things. You're starting to think new things. You're starting to accomplish new things for yourself. And you may find yourself opening up more or softening yourself to other people or other connections in the near future. So you may be connecting more to people in your relationship, or working as a team with other people. And just by you doing this, working as a team, opening up more, being more forgiving, and being willing to have a more positive perspective, it looks like you're going to be able to reach a certain level of financial stability for yourself, or just feel a little bit more secure and stable in your life and in your relationships or in a certain environment. But I do see during the fourth week of March and the beginning of April, you may face some difficulties within your relationships or within your goal planning. And it may require just for you to stay calm and to work together with whoever you need to work with. And just keep in mind the energy you need more of and the energy that you need less of. And this could help you throughout this month, and especially towards the end of this month. Now we're going to move on to your word of encouragement from your loved ones on the other side. You have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Strength also in reverse. Okay, so your loved ones on the other side want to tell you this. If you felt a need to withdraw from the world, to take much needed rest in order to recover, to heal internally, physically, that's okay. You're valid in needing that time to yourself. But this month of March and April is now a time for you to connect with other people again in a more positive and genuine way. This month is now time for you to be more social, to step outside your door and enjoy life again. Because your time of resting and recovering has not healed you in the way that you thought it would. If you're still feeling emotionally unbalanced or having conflicting emotions, if you feel as if you haven't gotten your power back, if you still feel lost. This is your sign that now is the time for you to step out of your darkness, step out of that shell or those walls that you've built, and re-enter the world. Because you were never meant to be hidden for too long. You are someone who is meant to be shown. You are a great light. And now it's time to let the world see just how bright you are. And I hope that helps you. If you have gained some clarity for today, please subscribe if you have not, or just keep on coming back. To all my Sagittariuses, take care.